Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the WISECREAM Livestream. And bam! All right, we're going back to Disco Elysium. We got a lot to do today. I'm very excited because we're finally getting our gun back. That was like the first freaking plot point in this freaking game. Oh, dude, I'm still in my freaking karaoke attire. I'm reminded of that night. I'm gonna have nightmares about that freaking night for the rest of my freaking life. Anyways, thank you, Boongas, for being in the chat. We're back with Disco Elysium. I gotta put on my drip back, because right now I am utterly dripless. I am dripless right now. Oh, I gotta make sure my armor's on for our escapades later. I need pants, don't I? What other armor do I need? Because obviously I don't have a full set yet. Whatever, that's fine. Kim, you ready? We're gonna get our gun back, but we also need to wait 2 hours because it happens at 22. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen? Let's go look at our tasks. Right, we gotta confront the guys. To Joe Mama. Holy frick! You got a message there. I will read it in just a second. Thank you for taking the time to write a message to me. Keep judge my reality. And we gotta, yeah, we gotta meet those guys at 22. All right. Love this video. Your enthusiasm and passion shine through, making it such a joy to watch. Your insights are on point. I appreciate the effort you put into sharing your knowledge and experience. Wow, Joe Mama, what are you talking about? Like, what? I know the stream started like 2 minutes ago, so I have no idea what you're talking about or what video where I was inputting my knowledge and experience, because I'm kind of stupid and I haven't really experienced a lot yet, so I don't know what's going on. But hey, I will take a nice message any day of the week, so thank you, Mr. Mama. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we need to figure out what we need to do for an hour and a half for the meeting to happen to get our gun back. Dude, maybe. Wait, what the frick is that music going on again? Yeah, remember last time at the end of the. You're learning how to gamble. Are you in class right now? Are you at school? Wait, where's that music coming from? Wait, what the frick? Wait, what? Did you hear that? Everyone heard that, right? What? It's getting louder as we head towards the coast. Mole people party music. What? But where is it? Where's that music coming from? Kim, where's that music come from?
Yes. What about me?
Nothing. The mole people? Are you talking about the communists? Can you donate, Mr. Mama? That's fine. You don't need to do that. Also, I don't think you can do that because I never turned on super chats. So that's fine, Mr. Mama. Really, you need to hold on to your dollars, man. I'm good. It's okay, really. Thank you though. If you were serious about that, you were actually serious about tossing me a dollar, doggy, puppy. I'm trying to have a serious moment right now. Puppy, please. I'm trying to talk to Mr. Mama. He was thinking about tossing me a dime. Frick. Like you were actually serious, Mr. Mama? Like you could go down in history as the first person to ever donate to the WISECREAM channel. That's incredible. No, but it's fine. You don't need to worry about that, please. That's okay. You're good, bro. You're fine. So what am I doing? I'm running around and figuring out what we need to do. Right, okay. This is a weird start. I think what I'm gonna do is that oh wait, Mr. Mama, I just realized. Mr. Mama, I just realized. You and I were just on the phone, weren't we? And here I thought someone would. Here I thought someone actually stopped by. But you know what gave it away, Mr. Mama? You know what gave it away? that incredibly original and funny name that you got there. That's the funniest part. So congratulations, Mr. Mama. Now I know how to handle how someone would actually approach asking if they could donate. That's fine. Did you like Google like top 10 nicest things to say to someone or something? Okay, here we go. Something to do. Talk with the smoking guy. Here we go.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Gendarme. He's so different. Oh, you asked Chat GPT to make a nice message to me. That's kind of strange. Okay. What is about the way he carries himself? Oh, right, yeah. Here, let's go look at our
Bye-bye,
tasks.
Gendarme.
I don't know what a Jerdam is, but it sounds fancy. We can go do the mirror. We can do the Andre. We can go to the barbell, Joy's, the ledger. What ledger is it? So we got we got a barbell. There's a, wait. You can make sure that you've read every book. Okay. We only got an hour and a half. It's not like we can read the book like and finish it, because like when that happens, I'm gonna when it's time, I'm just gonna roll around, But we got some dollars. We can purchase another book.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Okay, I want to get Heimdall Man, the man from Heimdall. Oh wait, every book that I have already have. I have books already. Doesn't look like it. I already got Dick Mullen. I'll never know how it ends. Frick. All these postcards and a banged up fuel canister. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'm going to purchase the Heimdall Man book because I want to know.
The display rack is
what's going
brimming
on.
with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover.
Okay.
Oh yes, certainly. Another good sale.
She rubs her hands together. Right. Nine real for a book. Okay. Maybe it's a really big book. Alright, Heimdall Man. A classic. On the frontispiece, an anatomically unrealistic muscle man is reaching into a mountain stream, yearning to touch his glimmering mirror image. His eyes are full of childlike wonder. On the blood-soaked snow right next to him lie two giant Zweihanders. Okay.
The cover of this tattered paperback features the man from Heimdall standing atop a pile of bloody corpses. His two Zweihanders are crossed over his massive chest in a dramatic X, their blades dripping with gore.
Hell yeah.
Behind him rise the harsh, snow-capped peaks of his native Northlands. In bold red letters, the title, Heimdall Man, the man from Heimdall, unfurls like a banner. In the foreground, a nearly nude woman lies spread in supplication, her privates strategically covered by her flowing black hair. These images speak to something burbling deep within you, the primal struggle of a bunch of violent apes just duking it out.
Okay, Half-Light. Let's look at the back cover.
The back blurb reads, his latest adventure serves as the perfect introduction to the savage Heimdall saga.
Okay.
Meet man from Heimdall, his faithful blood brother, Tyribald, the noble Lord Hrothgar, and some of their most fearsome foes yet, for the Northlands, for Heimdall.
This reminds me, we've never heard the narrator really raise his voice before, have we?
Below, in smaller font, you see the parenthetical, adapted from Man from Heimdall and the Necromancer's Treasure. Man from Heimdall, Lord of Hrothgar, and Man from Heimdall, the Curse of Nacht Hera.
Okay.
A brazen attempt to bilk fans for more money by splicing together old stories under a new title.
The publisher must have a dim view of their readership. Where there's demand, there's always the supply. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I guess if people want it, they're gonna make it.
People find comfort in familiarity, remembering old experiences, looking at old photos, reading old stories.
Sure. Read the first
The
couple
story
pages.
opens in media res. The man from Heimdall and his band of northern reavers are in the bowels of an ancient temple, surrounded by an army of gibbering whites, led by the deathless necromancer. One by one, the brave Northmen fall to the relentless crush of undead, only to join their number as reanimated corpses. By nightfall, only the man from Heimdall and his blood brother, noble Tyribald, are left standing against the dead horde. It is an honor to die by your side, brother, Tyribald cries, as his battle axe beheads one of their reanimated comrades.
Wow.
9, Tyribald. The man from Heimdall bellows over the army of flesh and bone. Have courage for the Northlands. For Heimdall. He leaps to the mezzanine to face the black-eyed figure, and like a mad ice bear, whirling twin Zweihanders, Sturm and Drang, he plows through the ranks of the deathless, surrounding the necromancer.
So he jumps into an army of zombies while becoming a Beyblade.
It is physically impossible for a human being to effectively dual-wield Zweihander swords in any kind of real-life combat situation.
Thanks, Logic.
And with deadly finesse, his twin blades scissor the necromancer's head from its body. The undead legions collapse like ragdolls as the dark magic leaves them, and the two Northmen stand alone in their cursed temple, where the bodies of their lost brothers litter the floors.
We're gonna skip ahead.
A few chapters later, the man from Heimdall and Tyribald are in a completely different setting, high above an arid desert, riding a pair of griffins that always seem to appear at narratively convenient moments. The Northmen find themselves in the court of a powerful southern king, Lord Hrothgar. The old king beseeches the man from Heimdall to rid his kingdom of the Nachtherra, a subterranean clan of blind wizards who traded their souls for demonic powers. The man from Heimdall extracts a high price from the desperate king. He asks land for the homeless desert pygmies living exiled in the kingdom's borderlands. Hrothgar offers the hand of his eldest daughter instead, but the son of winter does not budge.
Oh, hold on. Why is the man from Heimdall doing any of this? We did skip a couple chapters. All aboard for slaughter and glory. That's enough of man from whatever. Why is he doing this?
What do you mean?
Why is he doing all this?
Because the flame of justice burns bright within his chest. Because, above all, he's driven to bring honor to the name of his beloved Heimdall. Because his noble Cutlan blood lusts for glory and conquest. It cannot be denied.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
Is there anything else to his character?
He is the man from Heimdall.
Right, yeah.
Forged in the fury of battle. Death was his sire, and blood his dam. He had but 14 winters when he left his frigid homelands in Cutla to seek glory and honor. That is his character.
Sounds a lot like Doom Guy.
You skip past a seraph-cloaked figure. This is what you came for, isn't it? A climatic bloodletting, where men are reduced to muscle and fury. Swiftly, the visitors toss off their cloaks and unsheathe glimmering northern steel. It's the man from Heimdall and his valiant blood brother, Tyribald.
Well, who else would it be?
In an instant, the Nachtherra summon a horde of gibbering orcanoids who rush our heroes. The hall fills with the clang of blades and the screams of the dying as the floor goes slick with steaming orcanoid viscera. When the din of battle settles, only the man from Heimdall and Tyribald remain standing. Exhausted and dripping with the entrails of their foes, the two Northmen confront the foul Nachtherra. The man from Heimdall's soda-like blue eyes fill with indescribable fury. For the Northlands, he cries, rushing headlong into a desperate melee.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
This is almost exactly the same as the first scene. Even the word gibbering is used twice.
In the first scene, the man from Heimdall fought a powerful necromancer and his army of the dead. Now, he's confronting a pair of Nachtherra and their horde of Alkanoid thralls. The two couldn't be further apart.
Okay, what happens next?
An excellent question. One easily answered by purchasing the next thrilling chapter in the Dalaman saga. Dalaman at the Gates of Tomorrow. The last page of this one merely reads, "To be continued." Considering the sheer amount of different Dalaman books out there, it's very unlikely you're ever gonna find the sequel.
Okay, logic.
The man from Heimdall stares at you on the cover, his face fixed in grim resolve.
Okay, it's still not time to go to the meeting yet, so I guess we could reread
You
it.
know the story by heart at this point. Nothing new or remarkable catches your eye.
Let's do it anyways.
You know the story.
Wow, greatest innocence.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
A cultural touchstone? Okay. I'm gonna read this right in front of you. You can watch me read it. Alright, here we go. This dusty tome brings knowledge on the history of innocence. It is written by one... okay. A Mesk fascist who tries to reach a conclusion on which of the innocences is the coolest in the world. Okay.
The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salomão Lopes de Fuego. The book is large and heavy.
Alright, let's crack it open.
Browsing through the various chapters, you try your best to understand the ceaseless overflow, the sprawl of names, dates, places, events historical. Most of it ends up as a twisted mass of facts inside your brain.
Nice.
You can do it. It'll be worth it. There's something here.
We don't have time endurance.
Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well. It's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned. This might take a few minutes. You ready?
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go. Question 1. Who was the first innocence?
This is actually a quiz.
Dolores Day.
Dolores Day. I forgot who Dolores Day was, sorry. Dolores Day?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Dolores Day was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She codified parliamentary democracy and created modern institutions. Among these, the moral intern, she was powerful and beautiful on all her icons. Her colors are silver, white, and apricot. And when you think her name, Dolores, stomach acid rises to the back of your throat, and it hurts. You see a flash silver, a wreath, an airport bag, and blonde hair. You don't know why. Another choice, perhaps? Steer clear of this one.
What?
There's something terrible about this one.
What? Inland Empire? What
A
is it?
strange
Oh!
sensation of loss. When she left the earth, the dust, and the ice, and the humans. That is unimportant to the quiz. Stop thinking about this.
Okay. Dolores Day's picture in the Church of DeLoreans. Oh, okay,
Yes,
that's her.
the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It wasn't Dolores Day.
You know, I didn't really absorb anything from what I just read, right?
Then go with your best guess.
Okay.
Isn't that what students are trained to do when they don't know the answer?
Sola?
Incorrect. Sola was anointed during the previous century and even lived to see the current one. She was an urban planner who spoke her mind and largely left history to its own devices, encouraging people to excel on their own rather than prescribing to a deified model of history. She is often called an anti-innocence. Sola resigned after an assassination attempt by a Yugo nationalist who blamed her for not taking the side of the left during the turn-of-the-century revolutions. Innocences don't usually resign. Care to try again?
Is it the Paracanesian?
Correct. Nothing much is known about him. It's not even clear that he was a he, but Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius. He's depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth. All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality of men before God. He also introduced the gold standard as a way for measuring people's love for Aurum. As the first innocence, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party, the founding party. Question 2. Who was the strongest innocence? Easy. Everybody knows the answer to this. You, me, anybody.
Right. The strongest. Dolores Day?
Incorrect again.
Bro.
While she originated many modern institutions, launched several successful expeditions, and was even critical of the Innocentic system itself, and somehow keeps popping up in your mind, she's
Okay.
not often considered the strongest.
Right, yeah.
Even though the words most associated with her rule are l'amour, la compassion, la autodiscipline, love, compassion, self-control, which could be seen as facets of strength. Would you like to try again?
Okay.
Please, relax.
Vesper Messina?
Incorrect. Vespa Messina is not a person,
What?
but a defunct state on the southeastern coast of the Occident. It used to take up most of the peninsula before separating into the republics of Vespa and Messina. Care to try again?
Was it that Frank guy?
Correct. Named the innocence of militarism, he codified hereditary rule, but at the same time ended serfdom
Bro.
and established the Inter-Isolari Real as the global reserve currency. He also established the concept of the nation. Franco Negro attempted to solve the rising tensions between the aristocracy and bourgeoisie by building a unified society in which every man has a place and a mission, but at the same time may rise to nobility provided on the strength of his virtue. Question 3. Who was the false innocence?
All news to me, so maybe a few hints?
Yes, there exists a group called the Founding Party, known as the Holy Party, during the time of the Pericarnacian. This, the world's oldest international organization, spends its time in search of either the re-emergence of the innocents or new members. There seems to be a mix-up with the sources. It's not my fault. At least it clearly wasn't Dolores Day. She wouldn't be false. She's beautiful.
That unlocked one. I'm gonna click on it.
No, stop thinking it. I said it wasn't her.
Okay.
She was true.
I don't know. Stepan the Despicable sounds kind of false.
Incorrect. Stepan the Despicable, regent of Kedra, was a ruler who conquered the known world during the Kedriatic conquest, instead of the despotic Erno Pasternak. Would you try again?
Well, if Kedra is a place, then it can't be Kedra because that's not a person and it's this guy.
Correct. There have been a number of counter or false innocences.
It's time.
Some assumed to have innocentic qualities, some who just thought so themselves. Occasionally, they have the support of a faction inside the ecclesiastic organization, and accusations of foul play have arisen. The most famous and important of these was Ernau Pasternak. He was into torture, despotism, hymns, cannons, and world conquest, but got defeated and humiliated by Stepan the Despicable of Kedra. Final stretch. You've come so far and learned so much. This is the most important one. Question 4. Who was the greatest innocence? The most important of them all.
I'm not taking this
The
history
most
very well.
precious to humankind.
Bro, am I supposed to be taking notes or anything? I'm taking notes on Disco Elysium lore. You sound confident. Go right ahead. A hint would come in handy.
Of course, this is my thing. The reason I exist in this world. The correct answer is Franco Negro.
It's Frank. Okay, you're absolutely certain?
0 doubts. While it was actually her.
God damn it, Pain Threshold. Duh, who am I supposed to listen to? Shut the frick up, Pain Threshold. Shut the frick up, Encyclopedia. You're stupid. Why is Encyclopedia stupid? Okay, who's got the higher number? Okay, Encyclopedia's got the higher number. All right. Encyclopedia's going. It's Frank.
Incorrect. While Franco Negro built concrete churches and cathedrals, and while many people, especially the Mesk, consider him a father figure, due to his militarism and nationalism, João Paulo Salomão Lopes de Fuego argues differently. Another choice, perhaps? Oh yes, militarism and nationalism. My bad. Yes, obviously. Correct. The Mesk might see Franco Negro as the father of nations, but as of this century, there's been a great shift in attitude. Dolores Day has become widely regarded as the greatest innocence. A most radical change to the whole fabric of the world. Everything from inter-esolary travel to the connected world to 3 consecutive scientific revolutions can be traced back to her. Every decade that passes, she seems less human somehow, and more beautiful, and more beautiful, and more beautiful. Congratulations on finishing the test. The results and your subsequent grade have been calculated.
Oh, frick.
You
Okay.
get an F for failure. Ha ha ha. You would have done better if you just left Dolores Day for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit.
Damn you, book.
What's going on with you?
Think it's so smart.
Okay.
The lieutenant stares at you, his visage unflinching.
You are shouting at an inanimate object, like a real weirdo. No wonder you seem to have trouble with the right answers.
Man, something's weird about this book. You should do something fun instead. Rock out. Forget about it.
Okay, horrific necktie. Good idea. We're late for our meeting. Frick. Horrific necktie, you couldn't have said something earlier? Pain threshold was at... Yeah, but I didn't put anything into pain threshold. Okay, here we go. We gotta get our gun back. And it's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Where do we go to get our gun? Let's see here. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, boardwalk. Got it. I'm nervous. I will be honest. I'm kind of nervous. I got my armor on, right? Okay. Where's my last piece of armor? We're nearing the end of the game, and I can't be freaking... Can't be caught without all my armor? I gotta protect my legs. Unless there's a helmet. Or maybe there's like a... If there's like a helmet would be cool. A helmet's important, you know. Because if my chest is invincible... Why is it... Yeah, what is going on with this music? That is strange. If the music doesn't go away, I'm gonna be sad. Because I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Leave and rejoin. What the frick you mean leave and rejoin? I just started the game up again. Okay, here, you want me to load the game? Here, I'll load the game. No, quick save. Save the game. Okay. Then we're gonna load the last save. Okay. The music's still gonna be there. Okay, thank goodness it's not gonna be there. Okay. Okay, good. Because that music was getting annoying. Because it sounded like a bunch of people banging around on a pot. Which I guess is pretty cool, now that I think about it. If you could get like a group of 60 people to like gather around the pot and slap it around, I think that'd be cool. Personally, I would think that'd be cool. Okay, so we gotta find the... That's the sound of accident. Okay, yeah. That's the... Whoa! What the hell?
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands.
Dude, she's got a gun.
Right now.
She's got a gun. Hey, Kim, dude.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun. in her shaking hand.
Kim, she has a gun.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Thanks, interfacing.
Madame, please drop the
Oh,
firearm immediately.
Oh, frick! Dude, Kim, why didn't you do that first? Holy frick, Kim just pulled out the freaking gun! Oh my...
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Dude, Kim just oh my gosh. Hey, I don't feel comfortable being separated from my multi-tool. Take it easy, ma'am.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress. I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I need you to calm down. Kim, you got me, right? Kim, she's pointing a gun at me, bro. I need you to calm down.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Okay, Kim sounds incredibly calm, but she's pointing a freaking gun at me.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn
gonna
crucial
die if I do
facts
that.
before you do.
I'm gonna do. You'll have to go for the gun. We gotta learn the facts. Please identify yourself.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Off the pavement. You're under arrest.
We can solve this peacefully.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect alert. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk.
Disturbance reported.
What?
Neutralize deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
Kim, you're not the. That's gonna make her mad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Wait, what does my armor do? Wait, you're not the police. We're the police.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Oh, frick. Hey, baby, you know who I am. Everybody knows. Wink. Lieutenant W. Freighter, Harry Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 57th. Bro, she's a cop. We got to say that one. All right, here we go. Lieutenant W. Freighter, Harry Dubois from the 41st Precinct. And this is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 57th.
No. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault. Man down. Officers in pursuit.
What the?
What's the situation, officer?
We got to look like we're cops.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
No.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Wait, what if she's right? I actually am in a box. We don't need that right now, bro. We don't need that. I'm in full RCM's lieutenant's uniform. Look at my partner. We're cops. We really are cops. Look, white rectangles. White rectangles. Look at my badge. Oh, I have my badge? We really are cops. Look, my badge. Look.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector. Azimut.
She repeatedly bashes the megaphone against her head, then screams into it.
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it.
No,
One
frick!
touch and there would be blood.
Damn, I didn't do it right. Oh, no. Kim, we don't have to... Dude, but she's crazy. We can't just shoot some... Oh, but no, she's pointing a freaking gun at me. Okay, here we go. Hand-eye coordination. She's gonna shoot me, and I'm gonna... Wait, no, I'm wearing armor. Come on, my armor's on. I'm invincible. I'm freaking invincible. Do you even... What am I even worried about? Ready? Hand-eye coordinate! Oh, wait, sorry. Hand-eye coordinate!
She's frantic.
Oh, frick.
Teetering under
I was
that
one off.
gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Okay, here we go.
Host almighty.
Wait, what?
Don't count on that. You saw the Binocloud can't shoot for shit.
What? She's frantic, she's teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her on the sights. Don't count on that. You saw the binocular can't shoot for... Hey, whoa, you're talking about Kim? Frick you, physical instrument. No, I know myself. I know I'm going to fail. No, gun, I'm coming. No, God, it's worth the risk. I'm going for it. Dude, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Her hand is shaking and she's waving it around, all around. She's not going to hit me. And Kim, look at that stance. Look at that position. Look at his hand. He's not even moving, dude. It's like he's a statue. Look at me. Look, even I'm moving around a little bit. But look at Kim's impeccable form. His impeccable form, straight angle on this. All right, I'm going for it. Here we go. Gun. I'm going. Kim.
Suicide back home. Split-second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated.
Empathy.
Grab the gun right now. This might be your only
Oh,
chance.
get it.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Jeez, lady, you could have killed me. Well, not. You probably wouldn't have because I'm invincible with all my armor on, but you were going to kill me. The old woman mumbles, staring blank at the boardwalk. I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. Pat. You tried to kill me! What do you think is going to happen to her? Should we just arrest her? Well, I'm sorry that had to turn out like this for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Channel 8? Neurodegenerative disease. Yes, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio. You're probably right. Loneliness. I guess we'll never know. Interfacing made this call. I'll say this one.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her? She's in a stupor. I've seen this before.
Right.
I've had disturbances similar to this before. Many causes, but never this bad.
Okay.
She's in a stupor. Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably.
You're probably right.
Dementia, yeah. Looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now.
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Wait, I was really hoping I can give her one of those station call slips. Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops. We are. I think we just leave her like this. She'll be fine. I want to see what happens if we give her the station call.
That would just be a waste of paper. I mean, look at her.
Right.
She's not going to respond to a station slip.
Titus sounds like he could do it. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. I think we can just leave her. I don't think we can leave her. Yeah, the Hardy Boys could probably handle it. We did shake on it, so we got that respect, you know. We could probably let him handle it.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
She mutters. It seems like a reflex. A half-remembered sentence.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Search her?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Lieutenant's cap.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe. Probably. You know me. I think so. Mine? It's ours. I don't know. Maybe.
It's your hat.
The lieutenant nods. What? Really?
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
How do you know if it's my hat? How do you know that? Wait, what? I have my own lieutenant's hat? There's my gun. Equip this when times are dire. Oh, my Villiers 9mm pepper box pistol. Pepper box. A 3-shot revolving barrel Villiers LaSalle pepper box pistol. Typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn and the engraving on the side reads, Sunrise Parabellum. This is your gun. No doubt about it. Parabellum. Where's that hat? Lieutenant's hat. The cap is sturdy and comfortable and seems to retain its form very well. It fits you perfectly. The inside of it smells like cheap tobacco and typewriter ink. It feels familiar somehow. Perhaps it, too, is yours? Though how the pigs got it is a mystery. I got authority. Oh, my logical hat. That's fine. Put on my... Ooh, lieutenant's hat. There we go. See? Got my body armor. Got my... Dude, I'm like... it's like... Yeah, my peepo is cool, but like, this is my hat. That's my hat. Peepo hat, whatever. That's fine. That's my hat. Alright, we gotta go talk to the Hardy Boys. Wow, that was crazy, man. Can I teleport from there? Can I? Where do I have to stand? I have to... Oh, can I? Okay, there we go. Okay. Wow, that was nuts, man. Let's see if they're still in. Hopefully they're still in. It's being drunk or whatever. I don't know. Nope. Oh, no. They're right there. You're really going to want that logic layer, but do enjoy the commanders. Yes, I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you very much.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay, and she needs help. Hey, sorry about that complex operation out of Ruby's lorry. I think that's tied to another case I'm working. Let's do this one.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
Yeah.
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yup.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family to her wrong or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everett's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Nope. She didn't have anything in mind.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
Titus chugs his beer down and wipes his mouth. How many beers have you had, man?
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you
No one
figured it out
remembers.
back
No one
there.
remembered.
Now,
No one remembers.
anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
He says, pouring himself another drink. Marianne. Go LaPlante. Okay. Marianne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off. But still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then.
Thanks, Frederick.
The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that? More like who wouldn't. Cool uniforms, fast machines, packing heat. Sign me up. Law enforcement is a respectable occupation, sir. I can't but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to do something cool. Let's do this one.
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizante.
Polizante?
Yeah, cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Where'd she get all her cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
I was gonna say that.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Thanks.
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Hey, about that complex operation out of Ruby's lorry. I think that's tied to another case I'm working on.
Nope.
That's all he says. He doesn't even do anything.
Next question.
Right. Okay. That was crazy. That was freaking nuts. Jeez. Wow. Okay. This hat doesn't look as cool. I mean, it's my hat, right? But like, yeah, it's communism time. We're gonna go do that thing. What is it? Organized, right? We need to meet at the Cape Side Apartments. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, you want me to wear the freaking logical hat? Yeah, my hat. It doesn't look. Maybe it's because I'm not in uniform. I don't know. It looks kind of bland, actually. Just look at it. It's so straight. There's nothing on it. You know, it's like so pointy. I mean, whatever. I'll put on my people hat. I like getting logical. Yeah, that does look. Yeah, okay, yeah. It shows my hair more. All right, we got to go to the apartments and then go to communism time because you want me to do that so freaking bad. All right, that's okay. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna go to the communism meeting, and this music is still going. This music. I really hope it doesn't like frick over like some sensitive part in the game or something. That would suck. Oh, dude, what the hell? What is going on? It's music. No, it's still going. It will? Oh, frick. Let's do a quick save. And then load the game. At the quick save. And there we go. Look! This is from last year. This save is from... These saves are from last year. It's been over a year since we started this freaking game, bro. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. We're going to end this game in like a few days anyways. It'll finally be over, this game. This game has been at the back of my mind for so long. Is this where the communists are?
You hear someone walking around inside. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Whatever. The apartments. Maybe, yeah, it's up on that balcony, right? Oh, they're outside? Okay. Wait, oh, Cindy? There's the music again. There's the music again. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. You know, maybe it's because like There's the music. The music follows you everywhere. Bro, what kind of glitch is this, man? What kind of glitch is like... Wait. Like, hold on. We gotta... Let's just load it real quick. What kind of freaking glitch is that? Where it just... freaking... does the 60 people banging around a bucket? That's a funny glitch. Actually, it's not funny. It's really annoying. It was funny at first. Let me get... Yep. Okay. Oh, dude, the freaking music. Just imagine there's like a nearby... Oh, shut up. No one cares. Now it's gone. Okay. Alright, I think this is it.
As you approach the metal grill, you can hear several voices having what appears to be an animated discussion.
This is it.
This must be it. Beyond this door lies the beating heart of radical communism in Martinez. Somehow, the night air softens the smell of trash and sea brine. As the breeze pulls through the canvas like a shuttle through a loom, you catch a hint of something unexpected. Something earthy, warm, and burnt.
A pie.
The acrid smell of failure.
Damn rhetoric. Isn't that for perception?
No, that's just slightly burnt coffee.
Burnt
A smell you would recognize anywhere.
Thanks, electrochemistry.
Just look at these pigs sniffing about after hours.
Was anyone talking to you? Why didn't you say the secret door was right behind you? Hey, it's past curfew. Go to bed. I'm going to say that one.
Go ahead and arrest me, officer. I swear I'll go peacefully.
You can feel her smirk through the dark.
The metal grill is cool to the touch.
Yeah, let's keep ignoring her.
You notice the lieutenant is looking uncustomarily anxious. His posture is rigid. His right hand hovers near the zipper of his jacket.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I was practically born to infiltrate underground communist cells. Which is just to say, we should be prepared for any eventuality.
Okay, let's listen.
You can make out at least two separate voices. The voices are male, you think. Beyond that, you can't tell.
Damn, my perception failed me. All right, here we go.
The clang of metal reverberates all along the scaffolding. The voices coming from the other side fall silent. A pair of frightened hares cowering in some dark crevice of their burrow.
Jeez, Half-Life, okay.
Who's there? Is that you, Maurice?
Maurice? Are you all communists? I'm looking for some communists. Yeah, let's do this one.
Who said communist? Did we say communist? Get out of here.
Hey, listen, I already built like 0.0001% of communism, but now I need to get organized, all right? Can you help me?
For a moment, silence.
What's the passphrase?
It's this one. Remember Dobreva and Abadanais.
There's no response. You begin to wonder whether they've slipped out some back way. No, they're still there. You can feel them back there.
Thanks, Gut.
All right. The key's taped to the back of the door frame. Just make sure you put it back when you're done, or we'll all be locked out.
The game is giving me the option to lock all the...
And do wash the concrete. It just kind of falls away, in places.
Okay.
Charmant. After you, detective.
What was that cool word?
Have fun at your underground meeting, pig. Hope it's a blast.
Can you shut the frick up? No one's talking to you. All right, let's go.
The two young men are either oblivious to or ignoring your entrance. Their attentions are fixed on whatever it is they're stacking in the middle of the floor.
What is this glitch? Hey, look up what's causing this real quick. Look up what the hell's going on. Look up what's going on. Look up what's happening right now. Go figure out what's happening. This game is up to date. It's up to date. Can I just dude, this sucks. This sucks, bro. This actually sucks. Okay. Let's just load the game. No, that's down there, and I'd have to. Okay, I guess. Okay, we're gonna load back. We're gonna go back. We gotta do that again. Okay, then we're gonna take the boom box. There's nothing in the boom box though. I want to hold my boom box. Okay, let's step outside and see if it happens. That is so silly. Did I say something to you, you little frick? You little.
Hello again.
Shut up. All right. Let's do this. Let's go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna meet the communists.
As you approach the metal grill,
right.
This must be it.
Uh-huh.
Somehow, the night air softens the acrid smell of failure.
Okay.
No, that's just slightly burnt coffee.
Okay.
Just look at these pigs sniffing about after hours.
Hey, why didn't you say the secret door was right behind you?
Must have slipped my mind. You know how it goes.
She gives you a lackadaisical shrug.
The metal grill is cool to the touch. You notice the lieutenant is looking uncustomarily anxious. His posture is rigid. His right hand hovers near the zipper of his jacket.
Relax, they're only communists.
Something's not right here. The equation doesn't quite balance.
Whoa. He taps his foot and takes a deep breath.
Which is just to say, we should be prepared for any eventuality.
Let's listen.
You can make out at least 2 separate voices. The voices are male, you think. Beyond that, you can't tell.
All right.
The clang of metal reverberates. A pair of frightened ears.
Who's there? Is that you?
It's communists.
Who said communist?
Me.
For a moment, silence.
What's the passphrase?
It's this one.
There's no response. No, they're still there.
All right.
Okay.
And do watch the concrete.
Okay.
Charmant.
Yeah.
After you, detective.
All right, Kim.
Fun at your
Shut the frick up, Cindy. Okay, here we go. All right, so the glitch is not going to happen. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay because the boombox is out of my hand and we're good.
The 2 young men are either oblivious to or ignoring your entrance. Their attentions are fixed on whatever it is they're stacking in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, what are they stacking?
Matchboxes, it appears.
Thanks, perception.
I think it's holding, Ulexis.
Ulexis.
It is. It's holding.
Echo Maker and Staban. This is your favorite song on the soundtrack? Okay.
It's definitely not holding. Those matchboxes are stacked so haphazardly, it's like they want them to collapse.
Thanks, visual calculus.
Careful, careful.
Oh, frick.
Damn, hardly any difference.
The young man shakes his head and then looks up at you and the lieutenant with barely concealed irritation.
You two, you are late.
They should know the meeting starts at 10 p.m. sharp.
His companion looks up at you and squints. Yeah, we are an hour late.
1 leader and 1 follower. The most ancient power dynamic.
You weren't exactly easy to find.
That's the whole point, of course. We can't just have anybody waltzing in here. Martinez is crawling with reactionary infiltrators. There are RCM spies, for one. Just recently, someone even broke into my apartment, if you can believe it.
Really?
To say nothing of Gotwaldians and iconoclasts.
The young man's companion reflexively snorts at the mention of Gotwaldians and iconoclasts.
We all have to take precautions, especially during these delicate times. What matters is that you've made it, and that you've done the reading.
Reading? Yeah. This track is pretty cool.
Uh-oh. No one said anything about reading. You'll just have to win this one.
The reading, yes, I've definitely done that. What is this reading? I thought this was a revolutionary group. There must be some misunderstanding. No one mentioned any reading. Kim, did you do the reading?
No, detective. The only reading I've been doing is right here.
The lieutenant holds up his little blue notebook.
He seems to be wagging the notebook at you, as though he suspects you may have forgotten why you're here.
I have not had time to secret pretentious communist book clubs, nor have I done their reading.
It doesn't sound like they've done the reading, Staban.
Shut the frick up, Echo Maker!
Well, this is getting warmer.
No, I did it.
I'm not sure what you're expecting to find here then.
There's profound consternation in his voice. You suspect it's about something bigger than your not having done the reading.
Thanks, empathy.
Maybe they can explain themselves.
What exactly are you two doing here?
In the most generous sense, I would say we're cultivating revolutionary consciousness.
Okay.
Yes, that's probably the best way to describe it.
But more specifically, we are running a reading group. The most rigorous and theoretically advanced materialist reading group in Martinaise.
Comrade Staban is a great discussion leader. One of the best at the university.
It's obvious they take this group of theirs extremely seriously. Whatever you do, don't compare it to a common book club.
Thanks, Logic.
Yawn. Can you imagine anything duller than a bunch of Beano-clads yanking each other's knobs?
Beano-clads yanking each other's knobs. How British are we getting? Is this where I can square off in theory combat? Sounds like a place for intense intellectual engagement. Exactly my kind of jam. Sounds like just a regular old book club. Sounds like a yank fest for binos. People who wear glasses. Kim is wearing glasses right now. I can't be saying that. What the frick? Can I square off in some theory combat?
We have been known to get into some spirited debates, but it's always in service of our larger intellectual and ideological project.
Okay.
Precisely. We are not interested in senseless parroting. We like to read critically.
Within the contours of Mazovian historical materialism, of course.
Yeah, I didn't realize they taught radical Mazovian theory in the universities. Okay, so what does your reading group actually read? I'm not going to say that. I think I get the idea. Let me ask you about something else. I didn't realize they taught radical Mazovian theory in university.
Huh. As though you can call that problem teaching.
One thing you learn quickly at university is that you're not going to find a real education in any lecture hall or discussion seminar.
We are post-attendance, basically.
Post-attendance.
Exactly. The only worthwhile part of the so-called École Normale de Revachol is the library. That's where we've made our greatest critical strides.
Kim, can we... I'm not going to ask that. What does your reading group read?
We study all the foundational texts of Mazovian theory, of course. Just last week, we finished the second volume of Puncher and Watman's Innocence of Capital.
Truly extraordinary.
And before that, we spent 6 weeks on State and Plasm.
Uh-oh. You can feel your attention span rapidly deteriorating.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what I can come up with with this one. Or I could for... I'm going to do some pondering.
Your attention detaches. The voices of the young men fade away.
Whoa.
It's a cool evening, you notice.
Let's listen to the night sounds.
Out beyond the dull chatter, you catch the sound of a distant seabird, and of course, the sound of the large stretches of canvas that cover the missing sections of wall. The way they billow in the night breeze reminds you of something.
A patch of ocean turned on its side. A woman's skirt swelling in the breeze. A wild beast tangled in a sheet. The ocean turned on its side.
That must be it. You imagine yourself in a small dinghy buoyed along gentle swells. Gradually, the pleasant sensation recedes. You turn your attention to the two young men who appear just about finished.
Yeah.
And before that, there was Abelard's in Pain Infernal.
Yeah.
But, of course, our special emphasis is on the theories of Ignace Nilsson and his followers, especially the inframaterialists.
Yeah. Who are these inframaterialists?
You're not familiar with them? It's pretty advanced stuff. You may not be ready for it yet, Jean-Luc.
Okay. The two young men exchange skeptical side glances. Okay, well, who's this Ignace Nilsson guy?
Only Krasmazov's most trusted lieutenant, the evangelist of the revolution, and the founding father of the People's Republic of Samara.
It's hard to overstate how unimpressed he is that you've never heard of this world historical individual.
He also happens to be the greatest communist theorist after Mazov himself. It was Nilsson who first postulated the existence of ideological plasm, which forms the basis of inframaterialist theory.
Plasm? huh? Sounds like a hell of a drug. You might want to ask about it.
Okay.
The young man sighs. His companion looks about furtively.
Did this reading group have anything to do with the lynching? Where's the rest of the reading group? What were you doing with those matchboxes just now? Is this reading group accepting new members? Did you have anything to do with that?
Lynching? No. We're not an operational cell.
Operational?
We think of ourselves as more of an intellectual vanguard.
Okay. Okay, but what's your group's stance on the lynching? Is your reading group affiliated with the Union somehow? Are there any operational communists in Martinez? Let's do this one.
No, we're an independent organization. We acknowledge and respect the Union's efforts, but our interests are more theoretical than Mr. Clare's.
Okay, what's your group's stance on it?
Our stance? What? Do you want to know if the SRV has established a party line on the lynchings in Martinez?
The two young men look at each other.
Though historically speaking, the SRV has supported direct action against right-wing paramilitary squads, especially when they are doing the Indo-tribes' dirty work.
Good point. So as a provisional matter, I can say we support it.
Are they being sarcastic? You feel like you're caught in some elaborate joke labyrinth, but it's impossible to see your way through.
Damn, I'm not swag enough.
It's always that way. Beneath the crust of irony, there's a molten sincerity that threatens to erupt forth. You may witness it yet.
Okay, empathy. Hey, what's your stance on crime in general?
That's easy. Crime is simply the inevitable expression of the injustice and incoherence embedded within capitalism itself.
Okay.
It's a symptom, in other words, not a cause.
He waves his hand as though this is all there is to say on the subject of crime.
His companion can barely suppress a yawn.
Huh. Are there any operational communists in Martinez?
No, unfortunately. The communards were hunted down and killed nearly to a man. All that's left of them are bones and old rifles.
Hey, like this one.
His companion's eyes widen as you hold up the ancient weapon.
Yes, like that one. I wonder how many of these are still lying around in cellars or sealed up behind the masonry.
He knits his eyebrows together and then looks up.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, okay.
It's heavier than I was expecting.
The rifle rests in his open palms. Its position reminds you of something.
The attitude of a priest bearing one of the holy relics of his faith.
Whoa.
Though it is long out of service, its power is evident to him. When he's finished, he returns the rifle to you with a nod of appreciation.
Yeah, where's everyone else?
What do you mean? This is the reading group.
It's just two of you? Yeah.
We're in something of a rebuilding phase.
Oh.
Some of our former comrades didn't have the ideological fortitude our work demands.
Well, what happened to him?
Intellectual attrition is maybe the best way to describe it. Felix said he couldn't keep up with the reading on top of his classwork. And Susanna wanted to read text other than Mazovian theory. Like novels, if you can believe it.
Novels. Unbelievable. I like a good novel every now and then. Maybe you just haven't found the right group yet. Hey man, I just finished Dick Mullen.
Oh, sure. But you can always join a book club if that's what you're into.
Okay.
We've tried recruiting new members, but unfortunately the current intellectual climate is pretty hostile to inframaterialist thought. These days, if you're on the left, the ascendant schools are the Godwallians and their iconoclasts.
Don't forget about Maurice and the turnips.
What happened to Maurice and the turnips?
Right. Then there was the whole turnip debacle.
The turnip debacle.
Whatever this turnip business is about, one thing is perfectly clear. These young students have a much deeper understanding of communism than you do.
Yeah, I bet.
You could learn a thing or two from them. If you can convince them, you're one of them.
Okay. You say something about turnips?
It's an unfortunate story. You see, our ex-comrade Maurice is something of an economist.
He's studying macro and microeconomics.
Well, a real intellectual, it sounds like.
The lieutenant arcs his eyebrows.
Right. So a few weeks ago we were discussing the extra physical capabilities of the revolutionary state. And Maurice said, What were his exact words, Ulex's?
It was unbelievable. He said, turnips don't care if they are grown by communists, moralists, or Vulcan. They grow just the same.
Basically, he was rejecting the whole foundation of inframaterialist theory.
Wow.
What is this inframaterialist business they keep blathering about? You've never heard of anything like it.
I'm not supposed to ask that. Yeah, totally, bro.
Susanna said that he has been hanging out with some non-communists lately.
Damn, they can't hang out.
For us, the question boiled down to, if you don't even accept the basic ideas of Nielsen and inframaterialist theory, why are you in the reading group?
Yeah, man, I totally get it. I don't get it at all. So you expelled Maurice from the reading group over an argument about turnips? Well, if I'm supposed to blend in, yeah, man, I totally get it.
Of course you do. It's pretty basic stuff.
Yeah, so you expelled Maurice from the reading group over an argument about turnips?
Well, it wasn't so much that he was expelled.
He just quit coming. We haven't seen him around for weeks.
Right, okay. What about Cindy?
Cindy is... how to describe her role?
Something of an ideological auxiliary, perhaps.
Yes.
What?
That's exactly how I would put it.
Yeah.
And naturally, we support her radical counter-liberal aesthetics.
Yeah.
But she refuses to submit an essay.
Oh.
So we can't call her a member of the group.
An essay? Yeah, you got homework.
That doesn't stop her from using the room for studio space, of course.
Oh, this is her room. What's so bad about the Gottwaldians?
They're the most depressing school of communism. They love writing long books with a patina of Mazovian theory to cover up their cheap psychologizing.
Yeah.
A gang of cheap psychologists and intellectual midgets. Typical Gottwalders, in other words.
Typical.
It's okay for Uli to say that, because his dad is from Gottwald.
What? Yeah. What's so depressing about their theories? What's so bad about psychologizing? What their theories?
The Gottwald school believe that intellectuals as a class are capable of sparking revolutionary change. So all they can do is critique capitalism from inside itself.
Okay.
In other words, they have lost faith in their own relevance.
Oh, thanks, Logic.
That's why they spend all their time smoking cigarettes and writing long works of criticism that make you want to commit suicide.
That sounds miserable.
It is miserable. That's probably why they're always committing suicide.
Oh, I can't say that on stream.
You
I don't
see,
monetize these anyway.
The Gottwald school look like communists. They talk like communists. But scratch the patina and you'll see beneath that they're just depressed liberals who've read too many books.
Okay, well, what about the Iconoclard?
For starters, they love talking about beans.
What's wrong with beans? I like beans. No beans for me. Can't handle that stuff. Beans?
That's right. Iconoclards are obsessed with beans. They love thinking about beans.
Yeah.
They love counting beans.
Yeah.
But most of all, they love building models to predict how many beans there'll be in the future.
Yeah.
They're by far the most bean-centric school of communism.
Beans.
Ah, yes. The much maligned bean counters, ensconced in their think tanks and high-rises, believing they can save the world through a series of incremental, assiduously technocratic reforms.
I don't get it. Are the beans a metaphor? But isn't it good to know how many beans there are? What's wrong with making progress through moderate economic reforms? Are the beans a metaphor? Are the beans a metaphor? Isn't it good to know how many beans there are? It's good to know how many beans. Yeah, count. Yeah, isn't it good to know how many beans there are?
See, you're already falling for that scarcity logic.
Damn.
You start off assuming there aren't enough beans to go around. So naturally you want to cut the bean rations in half. And next thing you know, there are budget cuts. So now we've got to cut the bean rations in half again. You see, iconoclasts claim to be communists. But in reality, they're just liberals with hard-ons for spreadsheets.
And what about the liberals? Are they liberals too?
What? Of course not. The only people who actually call themselves liberals are mouth-foaming reactionaries.
Basically indistinguishable from fascists. You'd need an X-ray machine to tell the difference.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The young man gives you a half smile, and his companion sniffs. What were you doing with those matchboxes just now?
The young man frowns at the little pile of boxes on the floor.
Nothing. Just messing around until the meeting started.
They've been doing that for an hour before we got here.
They're watching those matchboxes awfully intently for two guys who are just messing around.
We're just messing around.
It's almost as though they were trying to create the most unstable structure they could, with predictable results.
Is this reading group accepting new members?
We typically only accept new members once per semester. There's this whole process with essays and presentations on assigned topics.
The young man turns to his companion.
But given that we have some extra seating at the moment, I guess we could be convinced to expedite an application or two.
Kim, huh? He's got,
Steban, you can't be serious. For these gendarmes?
I am serious. As materialists, we've got to adapt to conditions as they are. Besides, he'll still need to pass the interview portion of the entrance process.
He turns back to you.
Assuming he's even still interested, that is.
Damn. So I got a +4, and it's still... Jeez. Okay. I'm not very composed. I probably needed to do something. Hold on. Let me just... There's probably like some options that definitely would have helped, and I can go back to them, which is cool. Will you still be here if I have any more questions?
Sure. We're here most every night. Maybe we'll catch you again.
Okay.
Sleep well, gendarme.
Gendarme. Whoa, okay, let's look around the room real quick. Every time you read a book, you add another +1. Oh. A book? Like any book? Every time I read any book... coffee. At the bottom of the pot, an aisle of black sludges rises from the shadowy sea. Okay. Ooh. Reflective constructive vest. Every time you read a new book. Okay. A ludicrously reflective safety vest, like those favored by construction and road repair crews, comes with a replaceable battery pack. Makes you feel like a deep sea anemone. I get endurance and minus reaction speed. Okay, safety first. I'm not very composed, am I? I got like nothing on composure. Okay. Maybe I should just go read up a little bit. A new book, 9. 9 what? Put on composing clothes. How composed am I right now? I got -1 composure because of my greaves? Damn. Okay, that's fine. Why can't I use my authority to get in? Okay. I'm currently... Do I have socks on? No, those are my toes, bro. My toes are out. I don't know. I can't see anything. Okay, let's get composing. We got composing clothing. Composing clothing. I'm composing clothing. Oh, my green snakeskin shoes give me composure. Nice. Okay. I don't remember anything have a lot of composure. Because I had 0 swag, and I guess I also have 0 composure. I'm not composed at all, bro. This sucks. Dude, I got nothing. Nothing. I am dripless. I am utterly dripless. This poster reads, under the cobblestones, communism. Okay. This one says no war, but class war. A rickety easel surrounded by pots of gouache. Cindy's, no doubt. Try not to think about the cracks spidering out across the floor. How did my 1 composure increase?
What do you...
Ooh, I'm a somewhat bookish toad. Alright, let's go read a bunch, because I'm actually interested in doing this. Wait, I'm guessing all this art stuff belongs to Cindy.
Yeah, it's hers. She just sort of moved it all in a few months ago.
Okay.
She said if she's going to make truly radical art, she needs a suitably radical workspace.
Okay.
And I don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio.
Do you like her art? Now I'm wondering, what's the deal with this place? Oh, let's see if you like him.
Oh, sure. He's definitely interesting, I would say. I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
Okay.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
I think she'll get there, though. She's still looking for a subject equal to her ambitions.
Now I'm wondering, what's the deal with this place?
The deal? At a fundamental level, I guess you could call it the shattered bones of a dream crushed by capital.
That's really good, Steban. You should save that for an essay.
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort of flow.
I heard these used to be luxury apartments. Million real views, that sort of thing.
That could be. It would explain some of the more ornate detailing. But we're speaking in world historical terms here. What his place represents, not what it merely was.
His friend yawns, evidently bored by literal reality.
Okay, let's move on.
Go ahead.
Wait, so if I fail, if I read a book after I fail, then I'll be good? Is that what you're saying? I have 3. What do I need to roll? I get a 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get a 7. I need to roll a lot. What? An 11? Right? I need to roll an 11 or 12? Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try, because I do want to kind of try this, because I'm very interested in these 2 fellows. All right, ready? Compose! Oh!
Is it getting warm in here?
Ouch.
There seems to be a little pool of sweat forming in the depression of your lower back.
Ow. Hey, why is this happening? I thought I had it together. I'm not nervous. I'm a superstar. Definitely not sweating. No, sir. I have to sweat in your shirt. It's because I don't do well in interviews. I'm not nervous. I'm a superstar.
Oh, totally. A superstar breaking out in a cold sweat.
Why am I getting so worked up? There's just a couple of kids.
Let's be frank. They're probably way smarter than you. You bet they've read more books than you can even name. Of course, if you're nervous, it wouldn't hurt to read another book or 2. The hardest part will just be working up the nerve to ask without soiling yourself.
Everything all right, gendarme? You look a little green about the gills.
Thanks, Steban. Yeah, no, Kim, let's get the frick out of here. Let's go read. Hey, what's up, awesome vlog? Thank you for stopping by. We're playing Disco Elysium, and we're infiltrating a group of communists. So, if you want to stay around for that, that'd be cool. Oh no, we're gonna infiltrate the group of communists by reading books. So we're gonna read a bunch of books. We're gonna get super smart, and then we're gonna blend in because we also read books. Wait. Oh, go to the room with the Mazov guy. Okay. Is there a book in there? Now we got to go read all the books. But now I can just read a bunch of Heim Dollarman books with all the millions of Heim Dollarman books.
You hear someone.
Oh, frick off. Okay. You can find a book? Really? Yep, this is Steban's. That makes sense.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sight.
My sideburns are better. Where? You think I can click somewhere to get a book? That's never happened before. You kidding me? No.
Yes?
Nothing. Just running around like this? Because I'm clicking. Trust me, I'm clicking. There's nothing here, man. When has the game ever done that? The game's never done that before. It's like, there's a book here, there's a book there, there's a book somewhere. You can't click on it. Up perception? Really? That's how that works? Okay, well, 1 perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Okay, guess I'll just get perceptive. I got 3 skill points. Why not? Ready? Perceive. All right. And there's nothing there. Okay. Well, it's fine. Wear perceptive clothes? Really? Frick. I feel like I wasted a skill point. Okay, let's get perceiving. Is that really how that works? Like, how much perception you have is how many orbs you come across? I did not know that, because then I would have that's actually how it works. Okay, well, oh, my boots, my cavalry boots. Boom. Okay, cavalry boots. This game. Oh, if you're thinking about playing it, watch out, because there's gonna be spoilers, because we're near the end of the game right now. But maybe if you want to come into the ending, well, there's probably a lot of different endings. This is how perceptive I am. Yeah, this is how perceptive I am. This is that's it. I'm not getting anything. I'm going to the bookstore so I can read books to blend in with the communists because they also read books. That's exactly how this works. Let's see here. I gotta get perceiving. I gotta read some books. All right, I got $42. I got 42 real. I got 42.96 reals. Damn. Are you kidding me? We have to end the day now? Dude, that sucks. We have to end the day. That's lame as hell. Man. Damn. Okay. Oof. That sucks. What? Whoops. Destroy lead apartment. What are you talking about? Destroyed apartment. What destroyed apartment? Don't. This game's on Steam. Yes, sir. It's on Steam. It might go on sale. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it on sale. Wait. What destroyed apartment? What are you talking about? Hey, if to the left. Okay, you made me spend a point on perception, and I didn't need to. Hey, this apartment looks pretty destroyed. Is this it?
What happened here?
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall. This looks so sad. I guess it does look kind of sad.
Put your emotions aside. Try to focus on abstract, impersonal things.
Okay, logic down.
But this reeks of sadness.
Can't foreclose on an apartment without a hole in the wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
Unfortunately, this game's not free, but so far I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. Oh, I did not pay for this game. You know, your other fellow viewer in the chat? Yeah, he paid for this game. I feel like I'm getting his money's worth. Ooh, nothing of great value. There's always a little something in the fridge. Yeah.
Indeed.
The fridge. Can I perceive the stuff in the fridge? I can't perceive it. I'm really getting my money's worth because I didn't pay anything. Hey, it's not here. The book is not here. What do I do? Bro. Come on, Blake. What are you doing? What? Come on. Where do I go? What do I do? Oh, thought. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Crazy. Hey, what's going on in here? There's an orb. Wait, I gotta put on my flashlight. Damn. Tool. Light. Bam. Okay, go. Try harder to open the fridge. I can't open the fridge anymore. Mouse crawls in there. There's a book on Mazovian theory in the fridge, but I can't open it. There's nothing to open in the fridge. There's nothing. All right, we're screwed. Whatever. I guess that's it, man. Like, I guess that's the thing that happens. You know, that's it. Okay. Well. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Whatever. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? So we go upstairs. Is that? No. Is it still open? The communist meeting? Is it still open? I hope it's still open because I hope those guys. I want to look cool in front of those guys, bro. Maybe I could reread the book. Well, I can't reread Heimdallr Man. But Dick Mullen, read that over and over again, and I could just pretend that it's a new book. You know, I could just pretend that it's a new book, and so then, hey guys, there's this cool book called Heimdallr Man. Hold on, let's pull it out. There's a cool book called Heimdallr Man. Okay, that's it. All right, and I can do it now.
The gendarme returned.
Damn. What? Did you switch accounts? The cabinet? What cabinet? What? What? What cabinet are you talking about? In destroyed? Where? Where's the destroyed apartment? 100 tiny feet square beneath the grate. Oh, okay. The destroyed apartment that we were just in, that's what you're talking about? That's what you're part of? That's what you're mentioning, right? That's what you mentioned? That's what you thought? There's nothing that's flashing. It's all there's nothing, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Dude. Just you got to give me some more details. Give me some more facts. Okay? I'm not getting a lot of facts around here. It's a whole lot of nothing. I know it's not in there. Clearly, it's not in there, and you don't know what you're talking about. Awesome vlog. Yes, what's up? Always happy to talk. But I'm trying to find this book on Mazovian theory, so I can blend in. Ain't I in college? Yes. It's not in. There's no cabinet to click on. There's no thing. There's what is it, man? What do you? Come on. There's no thing. There's no thing here to click on, and now I'm running out of time to discuss Mazovian theory. Go to the harbor? What? What? Go to the harbor? There's a book on Mazovian theory just getting freaking fricked up by the... Is that it? No, that's it. No. Went to the village on the coast office. There's you there. Joyce says something. Oh, wow. Joyce actually left a note for me? That's cool. Is it these boxes? Oh, hey, look. Some magnesium. I might have to take that magnesium. That room that lets you into the harbor? There's a room that lets you into the harbor? There's a room that lets you in... What? Wait, what? This one? This one. Is it this one? No, this is upstairs. I'm stupid. Did I not ever know that? What is the room that lets me into the harbor? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Wait, no, that's the communist room. This is the next to Measurehead. Oh, bro, you got that mixed up. You've got me running goofy around here for 5 minutes because you didn't know that freaking room was next to the harbor, next to Measurehead. And you got me upgrading perception for no freaking reason. I don't give a frick about perception. I'm okay with not perceiving anything. But here you are. You got me running around with the stream, going nowhere. Maybe if I weren't so uncomposed. Damn, you really roasted me. You really roasted me there. You really got me there. Maybe if you upgraded composure, maybe you've upgraded something that wasn't rhetoric. The only reason why I have so many points on rhetoric is because freaking Titus. Hey, Measurehead's not gonna be here, right? Like, could I just walk? No, the way they're still there. They just stand here all night? What kind of freaking losers?
The promising race pupil returns.
There's no reason for you to just stand outside all night. Measurehead just stands outside all night. Just stands outside without a shirt on in the cold. A giant butt print on the pillow and pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Okay. Cool. Oh, is that the Mazovian theory? Oh, look, there it is. Book La Fume, Volume 1, Number 4. Wait, is James your actual name or is it just my nickname? Can you imagine having James as a nickname? That sounds like a silly nickname.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Yes.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Okay.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Is there anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Anime protagonist asks, is there going to be a Fortnite stream after this? I do want to visit Fortnite because of the the update where it's all classic and stuff like that. So maybe there will be a Fortnite stream. However, it's not a priority right now. I really want to finish this game, and I recorded a FNAF fan game called A Bite at Freddy's, where you get fast food at Freddy Fazbear's. It's really funny. But is there going to be a Counter-Strike 2 after this? Wow, you guys. I'm not very good at. Well, I feel like if I had a team, I feel like my best aspect in those FPS games are definitely the teamwork aspect. I'm definitely like more of a team player. But as for like just raw like aim skill, I'm okay. I'm probably just average. But Counter-Strike 2, I've never played Counter-Strike 2 yet. You know, I played Counter-Strike for a while ago, and then I ended up playing Valorant because my friends were playing it, and I think my aim is okay actually. But anyways, I'm ready to volition. Volition.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it.
Okay.
However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
There's a handwritten note stuck on the side. Do I ever play Roblox? No. I think I've made a few Roblox videos, however, playing mostly Roblox horror games. And, Roblox is your favorite? Well, if people ask, people don't understand sometimes that, when you leave a comment, the creator's gonna see it. Yeah, Roblox horror games, those are the ones that I mostly play because there's actually a lot of those, and they're pretty cool. Oh, really? Play the same. Okay. Hey, I'm going to keep playing Disco Elysium. Don't be afraid to ask any questions, but I will find a good spot to answer them, okay?
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
More banners? Everart's shoes?
All
What's his shoe
items on
size?
the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim, a to-do note with a list for errands for Everart.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Borscht.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
Blood. Take a look.
Remember,
another
Leo,
look.
Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Borscht.
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Borscht. Oh, here it is. The leading intellectual organ of Martinez communism offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Fristle with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. Okay. Cool. Let's go back to those guys. I think we're going to end the stream soon. Kind of soon. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Nice. I used to listen to the radio a lot. Then I got tired of the ads. Whatever. Because I actually have a really cool vintage radio right behind me. Can't see right now because there's a I'm in the void dimension, as you can see if you look behind me right now. Okay, I think the last thing we're going to do for this stream is that we're going to go ahead and read this little the communist pamphlet, manifesto, I don't know, and then we're going to call it. Thank you guys for coming along. Phantom Forces. Dude, that just reminded me. I used to play Phantom Forces with the boys a while, and we had a private server. One of them was cool enough to get Robux for a private server, and that's where you can like turn on all the commands and stuff, and that's when you unlocked everything on all the maps. It was so much fun. It was great. It was actually awesome. After the stream, yeah, no worries. Okay, here we go, everybody. This is gonna be the last one. Thank you, everybody, for coming along to the WISECREAM Live. Hold on, we gotta read this book first. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we gotta read this book, and y'all are on CS:GO too? Okay.
The gendarme returns. What do you need?
You could get the work in Phantom Forces. Okay. This freaking emoji thing is so annoying on the chat because it's like it blocks some of your messages and it's really bothering me. I might leave a Streamlabs a comment about that. But now we got to read this little thing right here.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Okay, why him?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Yeah, okay. Flip to the page.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention.
What the hell?
Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Okay.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents.
Huh.
The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Okay. Did that work? Can I interact with them now?
The gendarme
Nope.
returns.
Damn.
What do you need?
Maybe I gotta read more. Let's read this book. Okay.
The face of King Friesel.
Okay.
Smart comrade. As you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Can I interact with them now? I did some reading.
The gendarme returns. What do you need?
I'm a proud bookshop ruminant. So I got a +6, and I got 2, that's 8. So that means I need a 10 or higher. That's still not very good. Awesome vlog, you're gonna subscribe? Dude, actually, I think there's an effect that plays if you subscribe, like while the stream is happening. Now, it's only happened once. So if you actually subscribe right now, then an effect might pop up. I'm not sure. Wait, can you hold on? If you're going to subscribe, don't do it yet, please. Real quick. I gotta check. Okay, it's the picture of this one, and there's gonna be a sound. Frick. Sorry. Okay. It might just work. I'm not sure. It might just work if you do that. Wait, no, it's this one. It's the one I titled "Yo" in all caps, in case someone subscribes, and it's a picture of Wizard Jensen eating Lucky Charms, I think. Yeah, so I think if you subscribe, then a picture. Yeah, there it is. There's the picture of Wizard Jensen. Oh, frick! Did I frick up the stream? Oh, frick. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, there. It's in place. Awesome vlog. Thank you for subscribing if you feel like subscribing. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do this roll for a 10 or higher.
What do you need?
Okay, here we go. Convince them that I belong here. Ready? Okay. A 10? That's like a 6 and a 4. 5 and a 5. Okay. All right. Wait, hold on. I actually want. Did you actually subscribe? Because I want to see if this thing pops up. Because I don't know if it works. Wait, can I test widgets? It says I can test it. right now. Okay, I'm gonna hit the test button. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, awesome vlog. Thank you for subscribing. This is your celebratory, your celebratory notification for everyone to know. Ready? Yay! 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 We did it! Yay! Awesome vlog. Subscribe. Welcome. Thank you. Yay! Let's go. All right. So this next roll is gonna be a blessing from Awesome Vlog and Wizard Jensen eating a bowl of Lucky Charms. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna compose. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What do you need?
I need to join. Ready? Yeah, compose.
Okay, you got this. You got this. Just open your mouth and say the words. What are those sounds? They're like the last mumblings of a mortally wounded badger. There's nothing you can do. It's like your lips have been glued together.
Ouch.
Everything in order, detective?
No.
As in, no, everything is not in order? Can you give me a negative, detective?
What are you worried about? You've read plenty of books. Why don't you take a little pause, come back once your mind's clear?
Okay.
Is everything all right? Is he trying to say something?
Yeah.
It seems he's lost his words. A case of momentary aphasia, it looks like.
The lieutenant does not appear overly concerned.
It wouldn't be the first neurological episode you've experienced on this case.
These things happen with him sometimes. I recommend a change of subject.
This isn't going to work. Maybe there's some other way you can prove yourself to them.
Whoa. Okay, we're gonna leave that for the next WISECREAM live stream. All right, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Whether you were there to witness it live or watching in the far, far future, thank you everybody for coming to the WISECREAM live stream. Thank you for Awesome Vlog for stopping by and discovering the Wizard Jensen thing, eating a bowl of Lucky Charms. Thank you everyone in chat for stopping by. It's been great talking to you guys and spending this evening with you. Thank you very much, and hopefully I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah.